I'm on the yard work today, but the weather looking kind of threatening. So we'll give the weather a little bit of time. And if it clears up, then I get to work. Although it's very cool, it should be a good time. Actually, I have no choice. Today's garbage day. So today's garbage day, so I have to clean up the garbage from the yard either way to carry up the hill either today or tomorrow. We figure it out. We always figure it out. Look at the dark storm clouds. It's not blue anywhere. It's usually blue somewhere, but not today. Feels like a holy rain thing if it comes, but no, you can see, maybe not. So while I was waiting for, you know, while I was waiting for this weather to clear up and everything, I had potato. It never did, and I watched this really long video, really long YouTube video about a wrestling something. And I said I'll take a little nap and wake up around 4 and get everything done that I need to get done, and I proceeded to not do any of that. So not one of them days where nothing too crazy happened, but I guess I gave my body the rest that it's so richly craved and desired. I feel like I may be attached to my younger body a lot more now, because I'm not accepting that sometimes, my body needs rest from doing things that I used to do when I was younger, and it just wasn't a big deal, we just keep going. But now I just have to take breaks, It's just, it's different. It's different. That's all I could really say. There is a part of me that, there is some of that I am attached to. Man, I miss the days when I would just keep going and going and going. But I was run by alcohol, but not even alcohol could work on me anymore, So very interesting. Anyway, I haven't edited the video for tomorrow as yet, which is about nervous system regulation, and I'm kind of nervous to edit it, because I tried something new and I feel like it failed, and I don't really want to face the failure that it is, which is also something that wasn't really the case as much. I was a lot more confident. I don't really know. I don't know. I think I'm just not as focused on it as I used to be, like my priorities in life are so different than when I was making YouTube videos regularly before, like so different. I have different goals, I have different motivations, I treat my body in a different way. I don't just allow myself to just lose control anymore, so I'm almost learning how to live in a different way, and it's interesting. It's different, it's interesting, it's not as fun. I need to make money. Oh my goodness, I need to make money. But not using all my unhealthy coping mechanisms has really made that difficult for me. But I quit everything, I figured it out. I'm supposed to go into recession, so I know everybody is going through it, which kind of is the problem, because I'm a photographer, right? And I would get work regardless, because once people have money, photos is something people like, and I'm one of the best on the island. I don't necessarily do the type of photos that the general public would like, or at least the people who spend a lot of money would like, but I'm still a pretty good photographer. So when people want photos, they would come to me, but that's just not happening as much anymore because recession is hitting. But it's not, like I said, not a big deal. It's something I figure out on my own at some point. Not even on my own, but it will be figured out. I will figure it out, or it will be figured out. I just, honestly, the only reason I want money is it's not. Financial stability is nice, not having to think about money is very nice, but it's also knowing that if something happens to me, I'm not like a burden to somebody else, I don't want like my death to be a burden. Like I barely want people to be sad when I'm dead, much less to be like a financial burden or something. Like if I get really sick, other people will probably want to, spend money, and helping me and all that, and I may not have the money to even save my own life or anything, you know. And I really like life, so like live as long as humanly possible. As long as you know life continues to be as great as it is. You never know. You never know. War could break out, nuclear warfare, you know, a lot of things will go wrong. Oh wow, this one is crazy, but yeah, I don't know. Thinking about all the possible things that could happen, good or bad. Thinking about all the horrible things happening to other people, the conditions that people have to live. Because some people are broke as I am, but then they have children, you know, and I can't imagine having to find something to feed children. But it's crazy out here. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to call this. I never know what to call him. I just Pratt Lord. Should just call it Pratt Lord. I'm thinking about the views a lot too because you know I did a lot of the walking videos, the 10,000 steps, and those got a lot of views. And so I'm not putting them kind of numbers, and I keep thinking about it, but I keep reminding myself that the goal right now is not numbers, although numbers would be nice. The goal is just to be consistent. Hi, baby. I can see a reflection in the glass. So, yeah, I'm starting to overthink again, which means my nervous system is not regulated, but I will figure that out at some point.
It's because I stay in bed too much.
She likes to blame herself for a lot of things, but it's not I make my own decisions and choices. Anyway, shout out to my Patreon supporters. I appreciate you all greatly. Shout out to anybody who watched this far. I appreciate you as well, because that's crazy. It's crazy that people actually just listen to me talk. Like, sit down and volunteer the time to just listen to me talk. Prattle on about all sorts of random things in my head. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm gonna go, I don't know, make something to drink.
Coffee?
No, I don't want a coffee right now. Sometimes coffee doesn't keep me up. Sometimes it keeps me up. I'll be up to like 4 or 5. Yes, I just let her back in. Yeah.
Them children been alone for me.
Yeah. I actually checked because I came when you was in darkness. I'm like, oh wait. So I checked inside. I saw she wasn't in there with the kitten. So
and that's been since I came out first.
Oh,
like she's been gone for a minute.
Oh yeah. As soon as I opened the door, she come running straight in the room. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll see y'all tomorrow.